Hi, I'm Kim Marie Ross, 3x3 product and program developer. Welcome to 3x3 Awesome Arms. Okay, just a few things to note before we get started. You will need your extra set of cords for a couple of the exercises, and if you're 5'7" or taller, you may opt to use one of your hooks to extend the length of your cords for just a portion of this workout. And if you do not have an extra set of cords or hooks, you can order at 3X3FIT.com for a small fee. Now you're also going to need a chair and a thick mat that is ideally 3/8 inch or thicker. And if you have sensitive feet, you may decide to wear a pair of shoes during your workout. Okay, let's begin with a stretch. Okay, let's start with a deep breath in, count of 4. In, and exhale out. Okay, deep breath in again, count of 4. And press out with your rings, rounding out through the spine. Exhale here, press out. Soft knees here, come up over an imaginary half circle coming up, up, up onto your tippy toes, stretching through the calves, and release down. Bring your rings over that same half circle, but we're gonna come all the way down to the floor into what I call ballet bar down. Soft knees here, dip into it, round out through the spine, press up, you're up on your tippy toes, hold the stretch, and release down. Breathe in, and exhale out. One more time, all the way up, gentle stretch up, stretching all the muscles supporting the spine, warming up our bodies, preparing it for the workout. Okay, soft heels here, and rings through the thighs, stretching through the back of the glutes, all the way down into the calves. Okay, on the way up, same thing, press it out, rounding out through the spine, coming up all the way, soft arch back here, and release. Okay, rings apart, bring them out front, and flip those rings over so the hands are on the inside of the rings. This is an awesome stretch for the chest muscles as well as the back muscles. Hold that stretch there, and release. Gentle stretch to the right, hold the stretch, to the center, and to the left. Okay, soft knees here, we're gonna do a rotation around, all the way around, circle around to the top, and release. Again, warming up the muscles, preparing our bodies for the workout. Bring it up, and one more time, arch it forward, flip the rings over, down into ballet bar here. One more time, press it up, and release. Grab your rings, soft knees, bring it up, 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 shoulder level, feet together, rings behind your back, soft knees here, and let's bring them up over our back. Hold that stretch, back of the thighs, down into your calves, big stretch through the upper back muscles, and release. Okay, we're ready for the workout. Let's get started. We're gonna work the biceps. So, for those of you who are super petite, I think you're gonna do best with just your extra hook for this, but you'll know as you get started. I want you to try to start with 2 cords. If that doesn't work, you can always switch it up and go to 1 cord. Turquoise is your hardest tension. For those of you who are 5'5" and taller, you're going to have 2 sets of cords running the entire length. Start with 4 because your biceps are stronger, but if that's too much, you can disconnect a black cord and then disconnect another black cord, or you can just use your 2 black cords. So you're gonna know what's best for you. Okay, let's get into proper position. First thing that's really important, thumbs are always on the outside of your rings. You don't want it flipping back and forth and hurting your wrist. You wanna keep it stable with thumbs on the outside. Soft knees here, feet are together. It's just your toes anchoring the ring down. If that hurts, grab a pair of shoes, okay? Bring it out forward, and now you're gonna lift up over an imaginary half circle and come to start position. Your arms are locked tight to your body, okay? So lift it up to the ceiling, over the half circle, and back. You're pretty stationary in your posture. You're not really moving, you're just moving your arms, but you're keeping them locked tight to your body, okay? Good job. Full range of motion, lift it up over that half circle, and release. Final 3. Okay, now if you're feeling like, oh, this is way too much, just disconnect one of the cords and let it hang down. Final 2, lift it forward, and 1, hold it here, pulse it up to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, final 4, don't forget to breathe, 2, and 1, and release. Okay, we've got 4 more just like that. Over the half circle, up, tuck it back, and 3 more. Arms are locked tight to our body. Final 2, and 1. Hold it here, press it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice job. Okay, so remember, if that's too much for you, just disconnect one of your tension cords. Okay, upright row. Flip it forward, prayer grip. Hands are through the rings. Fold your hands, thumbs are over your ring. Soft knees here, elbows are out. Simple move, just straight up. For 8, lift it up. 7, breathe in, exhale out. Final 4, up, all the way, full range of motion. 3, 2, hold it on 1 here, hold, pulse it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 4, straight up. 4, 3, final 2, and 1. Hold it here, pulse it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, breathe, great job. Now, we're gonna move on to triceps. For this part, I am going to suggest that you start out with just your turquoise cord. And if you're taller, add that extra hook. If you've got longer arms, you're gonna need the extra hook. Okay, you're gonna like this because it's gonna work the back of our arms. This is really where we need to target. In awesome arms, there's a lot of targeting of the back of our arms, the triceps. Okay, you can anchor it down 2 ways on your left hip. Just like this at the bottom, or might be a little bit easier for you, less awkward, to anchor it right at the top of the ring. Okay, you're gonna press out. As you press out, you're gonna rotate that wrist and press back with your arm so that we really fully focus to the back of the arm, the triceps. So rotate that wrist, you've got 4 more, 3, final 2, and hold on 1. Okay, feeling it? If you need to move down to the black cord, move down to the black cord. Okay, and if you're stronger, final 4, hook up the black cord and use both. 3, final 2, and 1. Now you're gonna notice if you've got your hand down here, you're gonna get a little more range of motion. So let's go ahead and move on to the other side. I'm gonna do it with my hand locked down at the base of the ring this time. So you can do it either way. So we're gonna press out and rotate back. So push it back as you come back, wrist, push, you push back, targeting the back of the arm. Final 4, 3, press it back, 2, and 1, hold it here. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, now go ahead, bring your grip out to the side, starting the chest press. Okay, soft knees here, feet shoulder width apart, pull it back for 8, 7, 6 more, 5, final 4, 3, 2, hold on 1, hold it here, got 4 more in you, let's go. 4, 3, pull it back all the way, 2, and 1, hold it here, and release. If that was too hard, hook the black cord up and disconnect the turquoise. Okay, same thing, flip it over. We want to work those upper back muscles. Same thing, a little bit of change of position is going to change how you're working the muscles. Press it back for 8, full range of motion. 7, 6 more, all the way back. 5, final 4, 3, all the way back. 2, 1, press and hold. Final 4, 3, 2, 1, press and hold and release. Okay, keep it right here, up over the head. Oh, big stretch back, that feels so good. Arms are actually shaking. If this is too much for you, switch it down to the black cord. Bring it all the way down. Soft knees here, let's do a press up for 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way, 4, 3, final 2, hold on 1. Nice job. Now hold it here. We're gonna do a pec press forward. So bring it forward and release. Forward and release. 2 more forward and release. Final 1 here. Hold it here. Drop your left hand down. We're going on to our second set of triceps. It's gonna look just like we did in the front, only we're in a little bit different position. Okay, find the place that's most comfortable on your left hip, and you're just gonna press it out with your wrist, but notice I'm rotating as I press out. Okay, we got 4 more. Press it out, small pause, and push that arm back. 3, 2, hold it here. Nice job. Final 4, press it out. 3, 2, 1, hold it here. Now if you feel like you need more tension or there's too much cord, you just move your hand down your hip. Okay, working the deltoids, which is the shoulder. We're going to actually punch up and forward over our shoulder. Okay, punch it forward. We've got 5 more all the way, full range of motion. 4, push it forward. 3, final 2, 1, hold it here, and release. Other side, plant it at your right side. Find the part of your hip where you get the full tension in the cord and where it's comfortable. Press it out, rotate the wrist, press it out. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and hold here. Nice job. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. And over the shoulder for shapely shoulders, working our delts. Press it forward. Soft knee bend and press it out. Final 4, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, 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 up. Hold that stretch here. Bring it forward, release. Quick stretch before we move down onto the mat. Shoulder blades together, soft knees here, up over your head. Fold your body forward. Hold that stretch. And release. Nice job. Grab your mat and your extra set of cords. Okay, this is my favorite part of Awesome Arms. We are really going to focus in on the back of our arms, our triceps. This is one of the least worked muscles of the upper body because we don't use it much during the course of the day with normal activity. We're always using the biceps. So, first of all, for those of you who are about 5'5" or taller, you've got the full length of your cords, and I would encourage you to just start with the turquoise cords. Start there, and if you can do more, if you're massively strong, you can always add on the second set of cords. For those of you who are more petite, you're going to start with just the extra hook here. So you'll know once you get started what you need. Okay, take the ring in your right hand. Reach back and just anchor the ring down between your shin and your foot, okay? Just around your ankle. Bring it back. Grip is on the base of the ring. Bring your left foot forward, and all you're gonna do, you're anchored down with your knees forward, keeping the arms locked tight, elbows out parallel with each other and back. So straight up to the ceiling and forward for 8, 7, all the way, full range of motion. 6, little pause at the top. 5, final 4, 3, now you know why I said start with just 2 cords. 2, and 1. Hold it here, slight pause. And final 4, forward. If you're feeling like I can handle more, go ahead, add a 3rd cord and work your way up to 4. Final 3, 2, 1. Hold it here and release. Okay, that's our first set. Same thing, we're just gonna go to the other side. Just reach back and position your ring and bring it around. Now, what's really great about this is we don't have heavy weights above our head, which is kind of scary, right? Because you're thinking they're gonna fall on top of you. This is a tricep press with little stress or strain through the joints, easy to do and effective. So as you're pressing out, you're doing the same thing you would do with a set of dumbbells, but much safer and much easier to perform. So push it out all the way. Now at this point, I'm really feeling it. I don't know if you are. If you aren't feeling it, it means you need to add another cord. Final 2 and 1, hold it here. My arms are burning. Final 4, press it out forward. 3, 2, and 1, hold it here and release. Okay, it burns so good because you can feel it right where you want to work it. Okay, so next exercise happens to be one of my all-time favorite because the push-up is enormously effective for the back of the arms and the chest muscles. But we're gonna do it in a, not only a modified push-up, but a modified push-up. So, 1 set of rings out front. We're going to go ahead, come down onto your belly, You're gonna grab your rings in a 10 and 2 position. I want you to come a little bit up forward, a little bit further up on your mat. 10 and 2, position it down with your hand grip. You're going to look down, your neck is relaxed, lift up all the way. Now when you lift up, you're strengthening your back muscles. So you've got a lot going on here. But right away, you're gonna notice that the back of your arms, the triceps are isolated here. Holding in this stationary position, I want you to come down slowly, elbow it down to the floor, and lift up. Here's your modified push-up. All the way down, full range of motion up, pause, really targeting the back of the arms. By now, you should really be feeling that burn in the back of the arms. Take a break if you need to. I want you to be looking down, your neck is relaxed. Now go ahead, squeeze your glutes as well. You may as well work your glutes at the same time. So, lots going on, but most of all, we've got this full, enormous focus on the back of the arms, the triceps. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do a count of 2 more, press it up, and final one, hold it here, an extra count of 4 for good measure, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh my goodness, great job, press it forward. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite exercises because, again, push-up is so good for the back of the arms, but just so hard for most people to do, including me. All right, we're moving on to the final segment of Awesome Arms. Grab a chair. Okay, we're on to our final part of Awesome Arms, and everybody loves the chair workout, right? This is super easy to do. Now, if you are 5'4" or more petite, you're gonna be good with that one set, but if you're any taller than 5'7", I think you're gonna feel better with that extra hook for that extra 2 inches of length. I'm gonna do this with 2 sets of tension cords, but you decide what works best for you. You can start with just the black cord, that's the lowest tension. Okay, thumbs on the outside of the rings. Let's get our posture correct. That's so it doesn't flip back and forth. Lift it up, your chest out, shoulders are back. You're going to bring it up over a half circle into a bicep curl. Okay, yeah, we did this standing up. I know, this is our second set. Okay, so we've got 2 more. And again, every time you change even just a little bit how you perform an exercise, it changes just a little bit how you're working the muscle. But this is our second set, so no complaining. Okay, final 4 here, lift up, over the half circle. Final 3, 2, we're gonna hold on 1, and 1, hold it here, up to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, final 4, don't forget to breathe. Over that half circle for 4, lift it up, 3, final 2, and 1, yep, up to the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, nice job. Okay, upright row, hand grip, thumbs are over the rings, and we're just gonna lift it up and back. So 8 back, lifting up, 7, 6, full range of motion, 5, if you're not getting full range of motion, it might be because you need to release one of the tension cords. Maybe it's too tough. Start with the turquoise, go down to the black if you need to, and if you're mega strong, then use both sets of cords. Final 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, and we've got final 4, 3, straight up, 2, 1, and hold. Nice job. Okay, moving on to grip on the outside of the rings. We're going to do shoulder raises, chest press. So cords down to your thighs, rings up to your shoulders, and pull it back. We've got 8 of them. Now, as if you didn't notice, there is weight in the rings. So even just lifting up to your shoulders with the shoulder raises, you're getting a massive targeting of the deltoids, which are your shoulders, okay? So final 4 here. Press it out, 3, full range of motion, 2, and we're gonna hold on 1 and pulse, mini pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 4 here. If this is too hard, drop one of your cords. Feeling the burn now, 3, final 2, and 1, pulse it out for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, just quick press out. I know that you're feeling it because I am feeling it. all through these muscles here, right through here, into the shoulders here. But we're gonna switch it up. Hands together here. Bring your hands on the inside of the rings, bring it up. Same thing, shoulder raises up, pull it back. Now we have just shifted to targeting the back muscles. Okay, 7 more here, full range of motion. Again, if you cannot get full range of motion, that's your signal to move down to 1 chord. Final 6, 5, final 4, almost there, 3, final 2, and 1, pulse it back for 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it up to the ceiling, and stretch back. That's it. We're moving on to our stretch. Arms are probably shaking. Mine are. This was an incredible workout for your total body. So I would suggest doing this 3 to 4 times a week if you really want to focus on just the arms. However, with that said, every workout with 3x3 focuses on the upper body because you always have your upper body engaged. But really focused on the triceps with this. So 2 to 3 times a week. Let's push it up. That's if you want awesome arms. Push it out. Okay, all the way up. And stretch back. That feels so good. Lift it up, elongate through the spine. Coming down into ballet bar forward, forward, feet are shoulder width apart. Just dip down forward and press it up, round out through the spine. And again, down forward and toes up and release. Bring your rings behind your back and over your head, hold that stretch. And release, bring it out. Over your head, we're gonna lift up, elongate through the spine. One more time down for ballet bar down and heels up. Press it forward to stretch through the lats and release. Great job. I will look forward to seeing you next time for awesome arms. Great job.